My name is Taylor House. I'm going to be giving a speech over Alzheimer's. If you've had a family member that's had it, you might have kind of experienced something like what I did, where your great grandfather starts calling you by your name, and you go to Bud or Kiddo, and then next thing you know, he's asking you what you're doing in your house, and you need to leave because he thinks you're trying to rob him. It was a difficult time for my family, and it was not great at all. Um, I think if you could donate to the Alzheimer's Association, they do a lot of leading research and testing and ways to help you understand. Along with when you donate, you could leave a memory for somebody. They have a way for you to put, if it's a memorial on your donation, and it kind of makes it a little more personal, and people understand that it is a real thing and it's not just a donation. That it is going to help families and it is going to help certain people that could really use it. On AARP's website, they have a leading research in it as well with some statistics. And about right now, there's 6 million Americans who suffer from Alzheimer's or dementia. Um, by 2050, they believe that that will be up to 16 million and be 1 out of 5 Americans. That is a growing number that is growing pretty fast. I don't know about you, but I like to remember the things I do. Um, so it's a little scary to know that you might not remember who you even are. And over the age of 65, that's even scarier. Times are changing, and with all the new stuff going on, and probably right now with the pandemic, that probably isn't helping a whole lot either. If you also look at the Mayo website, they have a lot of helpful ways for you to understand Alzheimer's. They have videos and other researches and books and stuff like that that can help you understand and try to plan or prepare to help or figure out what you need to do for a family member or for friends in a time of need during this, especially when the Alzheimer really sets in, or the dementia. They have multiple ways for you to learn, and they have a facility up in Minnesota. You can also donate to them, which isn't a bad idea. Um, they do great stuff as well. If you go to the Science Daily, there's a lot of talk about it being genetic. Um, there is talk about how it is a genetic inheritance and how there are people that are more at risk due to certain genes that they carry compared to others. That's real concerning for my family. We've had 2 of my great grandparents. They both have had, one had dementia and one had Alzheimer's. And it's not a pretty thing. It kind of goes hand in hand with it all. And it's not something that I would want to happen to me, or to maybe my future kids have to see me go through. It really kind of wears on a family and stuff like that. But I think if you can go to any of those websites to donate or to even look and see what they have said, I think you'll get a good idea of it. Um, I think there's one thing that we need to really work on is maybe homes. Work on the homes a little bit better. I know that for my great grandfather, we didn't really have many options for a home to put him in. And when he started getting violent, not realizing who people were, it was getting really harder for my great grandmother to figure out what to do with him. So he ended up in just a local home down there in Junction, Texas. And it's not very big, but sometimes the nurses there didn't really know what to do with him. And they didn't know how to react to him. The best thing they could do was just let him walk. Walking seemed to do the trick. But I hope that you look into some of these sources and realize what's going on with it. And I hope y'all have a good summer. Thank you. Thank you for a good speech class, Mr. Strasdale. Appreciate it.